Okay, so we got the Three of Pentacles showing up for work. There could be something on your mind. I don't feel like this is, but I don't feel like this is you though. With this Three of Pentacles, I feel like you're actually on someone else's mind. Yeah, because see, your Chariot is right here. There's something that you are determined to do, but there is someone else who is thinking of you, and they could be thinking of you while they're at work, or this could be a coworker that's thinking about you. Take it how it resonates, but you're on someone's mind. You are on someone's mind. Yeah, and then we got the Ace of Pentacles. Tell me about this person. I'm curious to know. We got the Star card coming in. Whoever it is that's thinking about you, Cancer, you're unforgettable to them. That song just came into my mind. That song, Unforgettable. I think it was Nat King Cole that sings it. But yeah, this person is thinking about you because you are unforgettable. They see you as, like, your energy for them is healing. I feel like you're some sort of, maybe that's why they're thinking of you, because your energy feels good to them. But I feel like they're sad. And maybe because, remember we saw the Chariot, I say you're determined. And we've seen this in the previous reading where you're actually like determined to move forward. So you may be determined to move forward with your life while there's someone who thinks about you that is unable to move on from you. Yeah, you're doing your own thing. And this person feels that. And if you're not doing your own thing, they think you're doing your own thing. The Queen of Wands is in reverse. The Queen of Wands in reverse could be jealous, envy, a drama queen. I wonder if this Queen of Wands, who is she? So we just started out talking about, that's probably why we see the 3. Because there could be some sort of triangle with this Queen of Wands and then the first person I was just talking to you about. So whoever this Queen of Wands is, this could be a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, or Sag. But she's full of drama and chaos, jealous, envy. Why is she showing up in your reading? Look, because of the 2 cups. Look, that's why. She's showing up. That's why the 3 is coming in. Whoever this person is, they're showing up because they're jealous of the connection. This may be someone that's jealous that this person finds you to be some sort of star. And this person would be jealous if they saw this person sulking over you. Yeah, this Queen of Wands sees this connection like this. You see how there's like this spark right here? The Queen of Wands in reverse is looking at the 2 of you like soulmates. So I don't know if they were told that or if they feel that and they're just jealous of it. Why is this important? Why is this important? Especially considering you're moving on. Because I don't feel like you and this person are even together. So why is this important for you? Why do you need to know about this? Because of the 6 of Pentacles is why you need to know. You may be receiving something. That's probably what they've been thinking about. They may be thinking about giving you something. You receiving something that they are wanting to give to you. So this may be someone that's coming back into your life, Cancers. They think about you when they're at work and they're thinking about what they could do. Yeah, because Cancers, they see you as the 2 of Swords. You're coming in as this 2 of Swords. You ignore this person. If anything, this showed up in your previous reading where I feel like this 2 of Swords energy is making me feel as though you are like, what's the word? You're, like I told you guys in the other reading, I feel like you're headstrong, like you're certain that you are done with this person. You are certain that you are so done with them that you ignore them. Like if they call or if they text, you will ignore them. And that's why they're thinking about what they can do to give to you, to get you to unblock them. Because I feel like some of you block them. You block them. That's how done you are with them. You block them. What do you think about them? Let's see. How is Cancer's viewing this person? I see you block them. But the thing about it is, the Two of Swords, it's the stalemate though. So I'm just interested in you being at a stalemate, but also being done. But let's see. How are you viewing them? I feel like you view them, the Sun card is coming in. Although I don't feel like you view them in a happy light. I feel like you view them as a child. You view them as a little boy. I feel like, I want to know more around how you view this person. You may view them as being immature. But this is the thing, Cancers. That's why you're at a stalemate. Now I get it. Even though you're done, you're not mad though. I don't feel like, even though you may have blocked them, I'm not feeling, and you're determined to move on, I don't feel like you're mad with the Sun card coming in. I feel like you view them as being, you know, this childish person. But I'm not picking up viewing them as being unforgiving. You view them as being happy. Why are you viewing them as being happy and childlike? Your viewing of them is interesting. Tell me more about how Cancer is viewing this person. You view them as being romantic. So why are you ignoring them? Is it because they're childish, or because the Knight of Cups is how you view them? As being romantic, chivalrous, loving, giving you loving gestures, being kind. But you're coming in as the Two of Swords, ignoring it. Even though you don't view them in a bad light. I mean, in the sense of, because maybe because you see them as like immature. Maybe they're too young for you, and you don't want anything to do with them. Cancer, I need to know more about your energy around this, because it's interesting, to say the least. Spirit, help me understand, Cancer. It just seems, I'm just trying to understand why you're ignoring them if you view them in such a positive light. Because, I mean, literally, the Sun is here. The Sun card is here. And this is someone that you view as being sweet. Why don't you want it? What's challenging you with this person? What's challenging, Cancers, with this person? Because you view them in a pretty good light, but you still want nothing to do with them. So what's the issue? What's challenging you? A third party. That's what it is. The Three of Cups is in reverse. So you don't want anything to, now it makes sense. Because I'm like, how are you feeling good about this person? Or you view them as being happy, optimistic, childlike, maybe immature, young, loving, kind, and you want nothing to do with them, and this because of a third party. The Three of Cups is in reverse. The Three of Cups is in reverse. It's because of the people that they surround themselves with. That's why you want nothing to do with them. That's why you ignore them. You don't want to be with this person because of who they are connected to. Okay, let's see. Tell me about them. What energy are they in when it comes to Cancers? We got the shadow side. This person is obsessed with you. And not only are they obsessed with you, they're still attached to someone else. They are, no wonder you don't want anything to do with them, because of who they're attached to and them still being attached to that person. They're obsessed with you, and I feel like this person is afraid that you're going to find someone else. You're going to get new love. They're worried about that. How are they viewing you? They view you as confident, courageous, strong. They view you as strong and attractive. I feel like they admire you. And they wish they too could be strong like you. There's something about this person looking up to you and admiring you. King of Pentacles. Yeah, this person is viewing you as the King of Pentacles in reverse. They feel like you're all about money. They view you as someone who doesn't want to settle down and commit. You may put your work first. I mean, it's not saying it's true. It's just how they view you. They view you as being all about money, all about finances. Someone that's not looking to be in a relationship. Anything else? Yeah. Wise. Yep, they view you as being wise, aware, and observant. They know that you know what's going on. They view you as someone that knows what's going on, and you do. As you do. And new beginnings, desire. So they have a new desire when it comes to you. That's probably why they're going to come in, because they're starting to desire you. But that third party, 1, 2, 3, that third party is still there. They're starting to desire you, which is why they're going to be coming back in to try to do something sweet and kind for you. They're thinking about what to do, though. This, you know what this feels like? It's over with. That's what I'm getting here. It feels like this is over with. Yeah, they feel like you, just as I said that, we got stalemate. And I said you're a stalemate. And look, it says refusing to compromise. That's you. And they know that. They know that it's going to be hard to get you to compromise. They know that. That's why they're sitting back and thinking, what can I do to try and win you over? Marriage. So, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. What is this marriage about for them? Principle. Spirit says they view you as someone that stands on principle. So, I don't know. That may mean something around because of the principle of things. Like maybe because of something that happened, you refuse to compromise. Like it's the principle of it. And remember I said, I feel like this person isn't as courageous to stand up to this third party. Because I feel like what they admire about you is what they lack. So they admire your courage and strength because they lack it. And I feel like you don't want to be with them because you see them as like a little boy, a weak little boy. It's like you may be sweet and kind, but you see them as a weak little boy who won't stand up to that third party. And it makes you unattracted to this person and not wanting anything to do with them. Yeah, that third party is showing up. Yeah, something's not right with that third party. See, here it is again, the third party. Yeah, this feels done. This feels done. Let's see what's going to happen here. Yeah, just as I said, this feels done. Look, the 8 of Cups. That's what I'm saying. I feel like you're going to move on from this. Why is this showing up then? I mean, because they're coming back in. I mean, what do you... Yeah, the Queen of Cups is going to be you. The reason why I'm asking why this is showing up, maybe because you're at a stalemate though. Maybe you're not completely done. I need to know more about why this is coming in. Because it feels done though. Maybe there needs to be closure. Oh, 2 of Pentacles. No, because look, here comes the King of Pentacles upright. What are they going to do? Something that they're going to do. The Knight of Wands. There's something that this person is going to do. It's like, remember I said a weak little boy or something? They become very like powerful, strong like. And it's going to make you start rethinking. Something they do that's going to show that they're serious. And it's something in their actions that's going to make you rethink. That's why it's not, that's why it's coming up. Because it's not really over. And I thought that with the 2 of Swords. Because I'm like, where's the Death card? This is still at a stalemate. Look, 10 cups. So I told you they're coming in with marriage and you're going back and forth. Should you be with this person? But we got the 7 of Swords here. They come from a sneaky family. Because it landed on that third party. No, don't do it, Cancers. They come from a sneaky family and their family is just nothing but drama. That's what I'm getting. The family, y'all see, that's why I said don't do it. Because the chains are still there. The Devil card. Yep, they're not going to break free from this family. They're not going to break free from it. That's why I said don't do it, Cancers. And I feel like you're thinking, should I or shouldn't I? Don't, because the family is sneaky. I don't feel like this family will ever accept you. Or you accepting them. We got the Hermit card coming in. Why is the Hermit showing up? This isn't them. This is someone else. You may have options. There's someone else that's coming in. Whoever this other person is, they may have fallen on hard times. They're saying to themselves though, this person isn't on your path. It's something about how you're going to meet them that may feel serendipitous because they weren't on your path. And it feels like they become on your path. Like you may not have, whoever this person is that you're going to meet, you weren't supposed to meet this person, but you're going to meet them. Because I feel like something was supposed to happen with you and this person, but because they couldn't break free from that toxic family, spirit, source, whatever higher power sends in someone else. And how you will know this other person, they stay to themselves. They're actually like a loner. They don't play when it comes to the, if they got family, like they may not even deal with their family that much, or they keep their distance because they rise and they like to protect their peace. They like to protect their space. Yep, this is someone new. See, lovers, I told you, another lover coming in. This is going to be someone new that comes across, and whoever they're going to be serious. At the very beginning, this person is going to be serious. It's like they come out of nowhere. They're a little bit different though. I will tell you that. You may not. Didn't we see that in the previous reading where you guys having options but not liking them? This feels like a repeat. Why is this being repeated? Time. Spirit, that's why. Because it needs time. It needs time. So you may be hearing about this new person coming in and they may not come until Sagittarius season. And spirits, this is repeating because there needs to be some sort of balancing out within yourself and also within this person. You both may need to spend some time. I don't know if you both need to spend some time alone, but maybe so with that Hermit card right there. But nevertheless, Spirit is saying that this is coming in again because of time. So you may hear something similar to this later on. This person isn't coming in right away. And if you already met them, some of you maybe met them in Virgo season, and there could be like a reconciliation or a re-meeting of this person around Sag season, which is what, November? Somewhere towards the end of November into December. This needs time. To bring in this person, why does it need time? Why does this need time? Yeah, I'm sorry. I know I'm kind of like, I'm trying to be into this reading, but I kind of like pulled back when it looked like it was a repeat. I'm like, why is this coming in? But anyway, it needs time because the Ace of Cups, because it's new. That's why Spirit says it needs time, because even when, not only does it need time, I'm also getting here for some of you, you may start out as friends. It needs time to develop. So like even when you meet them, that's why I said maybe some of you may have met them in Virgo season. Like you could have met them, but not been with them, or you could be talking to them. You could be friends with them, but it needs time to develop. And feelings, because remember I said you're not going to like this person, not romantically, but in time you will grow to like them. That's what this is, y'all. Because even in the previous reading, I think it was the one before the last, I said you're going to have suitors. One of them you weren't going to be interested in, or some of them, or what have you. Either way, one of these people could be for you. Well, and I said could be because we got here at a crossroads. Do I want them or don't I? And I feel like either you know them already or you will know them. And it's going to need time for feelings to grow, for feelings to develop. Because I feel like there is something about this person that you may not find attractive. And maybe it has to do, I mean, they could very well look like this. And I'm not saying this person isn't attractive. I'm just saying, like, they don't really look like they're put together, right? I mean, come on, y'all. Don't make me work hard with this. Look at him. He looks kind of like, I wouldn't say, like, he doesn't look, I don't know, y'all. Y'all know what I'm talking about. He just doesn't look cleaned up, neat. And so maybe that's just, the energy behind this person. Like, when you meet them, you may not be attracted to them, or you may find them not being neat or put together. I just feel like this person could just be eccentric. Like, they have a style that you may not be fond of, but you guys may be friends. So it's like it just needs time to grow and for feelings to develop. Because maybe you're used to meeting people where you automatically feel something. Well, not with this one. It needs time. Yeah, Hierophant is coming in. Yeah, this could be the person you marry. So the person, yep, Page of Cups, someone new. They could have a child. For some of you, that's how. Let's see how you would know them. Look, see, you're gonna be ignoring them too. Cancer, y'all are funny. You are like, I'm not interested in these people. You like, no. I don't want anything to do with them either. But yeah, they could have a child, or this could be someone you're meant to have a child with. I know in the previous reading we talked about a child bringing you and someone else together. And we got here the Hierophant. There's something about the both of you. This, even though the Hierophant can be about a marriage, like religious, traditional, I feel like the two of you have the same values. You will have that in common. Like, whatever your beliefs, you both will have that in common. Whatever your calling, you both will have that in common. I just think on the outside, you're just different. But on the inside, you're alike. You both have like this peaceful, calm earth angel type of energy. And it just needs time. I think it needs time just to grow and develop. Feelings to develop. Yeah, because see, if you look at the outside, it's like opposites, complete opposites. You see that blue and then the white right there? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, the outside, you and this person are different. But when it comes to the stuff that matters, you're on the same page. You're on the same page. All right. So what's next for the viewer? Karma is what's next for you. Karma. What's next for the viewer? Ah, look at this. A baby. Sharing. Okay, a baby isn't what's next for everyone, but for those of you that are still in that, where that's something possible, or you can feel it, like, here it is. A baby. Sharing. Driven by genuine love and care for another person's what's next. Sharing, driven, and you're going to be driven by genuine love. That's what I said. I told y'all there's something that's going to bring you and this person together, and your feelings for them are going to develop into genuine love. How will you recognize this person? How will the viewer recognize this person? They could be sensitive. They could be a Cancer like you, because we are seeing a lot of water energy, or this is just someone that's very sensitive. How will you recognize this person? See, that maybe there's something going on with their skin or their face. And remember, maybe they're insecure, because even as I looked up there, somebody was covering up their face. So this person could be insecure. There could be something significant about their face. Maybe they have like a mole, or look, maybe they got like this big long beard, right? There's something significant about their face that will catch your attention. That's how you'll know. It's not going to be like everyone else. It's going to be something that stands out. So keep that in mind. Okay, it's going to be something about their face, about their look that stands out. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. How else will you recognize them? Spanish. They could come from Hispanic ancestry. Maybe they speak Spanish. Maybe they got Spanish friends. They have some sort of connection to Hispanic ancestries. We got glasses. They may wear glasses. And we got here, they're going to be ready for love. That's why I said that hermit, wise, ready, stable. This is someone that's stable, secure, and they will want marriage. And that's probably where time is also needed, because it feels like here, this person has taken some time to go within. So I feel like by the time you and them are, together, coming together, they're going to want marriage at some point. That's why temperance is needed. Because they're going to be ready for love. And they could drive a pickup truck. There could be something significant about their eyes, whether they got blue eyes or just something hypnotizing about their eyes, something different, something that stands out. And we got here a white collar worker. And initials I, Z, C, Q, N, L. For some of you, that could be the initials. That's not going to be for everyone. What else? Uh-oh. We got dark hair and dimples. You will see them when I smile. This person likes to smile. They like to laugh. They could be nerdy. This person, that's what I'm saying. This person is different. They say, see, people think I'm lame. I told y'all there is something different. And you're not going to be interested in this person. And I hate to say it, but look, see, family. This person is not a player. Player is in reverse. They ain't got no game. They're a nerd. People think that they lame. And it says here family, partnership, commitment, motherhood. This person is nurturing too. And again, they're not a player. They got an athletic body. So that's how you'll recognize them. All right, y'all. Catch y'all later.